Verse 5, he came to a town, Samaria. It's very interesting. This town is unforgettable name, and it's called Sychar. Sychar, incidentally, can be translated as car wash. It's like side chair. But, Cantonese like to put two words together, English and Cantonese. Sai is washed, car is chair. Have you ever driven your car to a point where you realize you must enter to wash your car? I do not know. But Jesus entered into Samaria, came to a town called Sychar, and he stopped. The Bible says it was 12 o'clock noon. It tells me they have been walking for a long time. It tells me somehow they were walking for maybe 5-6 hours. Probably Jesus and his companions started the journey at 6 o'clock in the morning. And they walk and walk and walk and walk. And they went deeper and deeper into Samaria. The 12 disciples would get more and more and more uncomfortable. This is strange place. This is strange land. These are strange people. People who were not welcomers. And they walk and walk and walk. Just want you to know, Jesus didn't have the privilege of driving a Mercedes or traveling in the bus, nor while he was flying Air Asia. Jesus actually took bus number 11. And in my time, bus 11 simply means 2 legs. Doesn't it look like 11? See? Jesus walked and walked 6 hours, stopped at the place. Why did he stop? Somehow it tells me Jesus was so tired, he could not walk any longer. Jesus took a long walk to meet this one person. I'd like to suggest to you, Jesus will take a long walk to look for you. Do not say, oh, I came to church what? Yeah, you came to church from where? Subang Jaya. Someone say, OUG. You think very far? I tell you what, Jesus came from heaven. Further than the North Pole. He came from heaven. How far? Heaven. Very far. So far that the scientists look the biggest telescope, say, I cannot see heaven. Or so heaven is further, Lord. Jesus took a long walk. He came here and he's looking for you. You are at the right place at the right time. Jesus is looking for you. Who was Jesus looking for? The Bible tells me that Jesus, when he arrived at the well in Sychar, I don't know, is that how you pronounce, Pastor? But that's the way I pronounced. When Jesus arrived at this place called Washka, when Jesus sat down, the Bible tells me Jesus dismissed 12 of his companions, 12 disciples, to go to the town to 打包雞飯. Incidentally, 打包 is packed rice, packed food, bunkus, was not invented by the Cantonese. It was already in the time of Jesus. The interesting thing is, why would Jesus want 12 disciples to 打包 one 雞飯? For one packet of chicken rice, so to speak, it took 12 disciples? The answer is Jesus knew this is going to be a place of divine appointment. And Jesus didn't want any of his friends to be disturbing. I want you to know sometimes we are without understanding, talk with no comprehension. So we become disturbance. Better still, or worse still, we become nuisance. 12 went into the town. At that very precise moment, someone came. And that someone has a name. It's not written in the Bible, but you have to have CSI to find her name. Her name starts with the name Tan. Her Christian name is Samari. Miss Samari Tan came. And I want you to know, Jesus knows your name. Your name may be a Tan, or a Tun, or a Deng. I went to Vietnam and I found someone's name, D-U-N-G. What a name! This D-U-N-G sounds like, I got to tell you how I pronounce it. It's like cow dung. Even a cow dung, Jesus will still look for this person. That cow dung in Vietnam today is a Christian. Miss Tan came. She draw water. This is unusual for a normal person. A normal person do not draw water at an unusual time, 12 noon. At 12 noon in Jesus' time would be the hottest part of the day. Women draw water together with others early in the morning or late in the evening when it's cool. This woman draw water at 12 and she was alone. Tells me this woman has a problem. In fact, may I tell you this? She was an outcast of the society. 12 disciples sent to the town to look for food, while Jesus stayed back at the well looking for one soul. Miss Tan came to draw water. My first point is Jesus is here looking for someone. My second point is that Jesus has an agency to look for someone. My third point is that Jesus does not struggle to look for that someone. Jesus does not struggle. There was no struggle in Jesus when it comes to looking for soul. Jesus will never tell the Heavenly Father, let me pray about it first. Jesus will not consult his 12 disciples in a committee meeting and ask them, do you think it's a good idea for me to go to Saika and talk to Miss Tan? Can I have your approval, please? Jesus had no inner struggle when a woman came. Jesus did not struggle and say, oh, yes, should I talk or not?